kicking and scoring. That is our next topic, and for this we need to look at the cards, and kicking is done using the stars. So you may notice that Franklin here's got 5 stars, Heaney's got 3, Papley's got 4, and they're all filled in. McInerney, anybody who's got a 1, Blakey, Hickey, they're not filled in, and there's a reason for that, and it will be explained more in the ground blast video. But it also can affect penalties should Chris decide on the rule that I came up with to sort of improve the game from my point of view. But you'll get to that when we get to marks and what's all to do with kicks, ground blast, penalties and ground blast. So what you do is, obviously at some point a player will be designated as having a kick, and let's take Franklin. Now, to resolve a kick you need 4 dice. Again, you don't have to have 4 dice, you can use 2. You definitely need 2 because you need to add something up if he misses. But in the game, if you use the colours that they say, you use the 2 yellows, the green and the black dice. And you may need this chart. As you can see here, it says kick at goal, green dice. If the number is less than or equal to the goal rating, which is the number of stars, it's a goal. If it's greater than the goal rating, then you go to the miss chart, which is this. So let's deal with this guy here, Franklin. We roll a dice, green dice, 2, less than his 5 stars, so he's scored a goal, and that's it. So it's a goal, 6 points to Sydney. Let's suppose that for some reason Blakey had it, or even Rampy had it. He's got no stars, he cannot score a goal off the green dice. So if it's a 2 and it's Blakey or Rampy, or if we were on Franklin and it was a 6, he would miss the goal. So you then, let's roll these dice here, you then go to this chart, the missed chart, and as you can see, 2 yellow dice, 1 black dice, and it says 5 and a 6 black dice. So if you look down at 5, it says scramble in front of goal, defender gets a hand on it and knocks it through the goalpost. So it's a behind because the defender has touched the ball before it's gone through the post. So Franklin would get a behind, 1 point. Now obviously, as you can see here, short kick, goal line, video review, muffed kick, all depend on the black dice. So let's say we had a video review. The black dice is a 6, so this would have been a 10. Would have rolled 2 5s, let's say 10 6. So a video review and a 6 is a behind for the kicker, so Franklin would have got a behind. Had he got a 1 to 3, it would have been a goal after the review. And this is how people like Rampy can score a goal. They haven't got a star, so they can't score it off the green dice, but they will get a chance to roll on the miss chart and score at least a behind, or maybe even not get anything, because as you can see here, goal line, if you roll a 4-6, no score, defensive position in D50, so the defensive team would take over, and there's a few of those where you don't get anything. So that's all there is to scoring. It's if the stars are less than the green dice, then great, it's a goal. If it's greater than the green dice, then you have to go and roll on the miss chart. I'll just mention here the blast, the ground blast. If you get a ground blast and you're lucky enough to be the winner of the ground blast, you will get an automatic kick, and the player who is decided, which uses these dice, so let's say 22 here would be Heaney, If he has 1 star, on a blaster you must have somebody with a star. So if you roll these numbers and it comes up with Rampy, he cannot be the one. You roll it again until you get a star, but that will be covered more in the ground blast. But if he's got a 1 star, and this is why it's not filled in, you get an additional 1, so he would be rolling a 2 for the green dice, so a 2 would be a goal for him on a ground blast. If he's got more than 1 star, then you get 2 extra. So Franklin here has got 5, he would have 7, so it's automatically a goal for Franklin on a ground blast. And that is scoring in Footy Blast.